MG reference, sales and distribution, basic, pricing, pricing control, procedures. Dilip, what was your procedure yesterday? Z4D, right? Z4D1, Dilip's procedure. And Ashish, you created your own. Amit, not sure. Amit, you there?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was talking on mute.
Okay. Did you create your procedure? Any doubts, concerns, questions?
No, sir.
You have to practice. Yes, that is the thing. See, theory part in SAP, it's not just SD module. Any module, it's hardly 20 to 30%. The rest all is practice.
Okay.
The more you practice, the more doubts you'll get, and the more clarity you'll get.
The thing is, sir, we are confusing about what are the codes where we have given the codes. We are confusing between the codes.
Okay, so that's why I told you to write it down initially.
Okay.
In pen and paper. Okay, my sales org is this, my customer code is this. Either write it on pen and paper, or you can open an Excel sheet and maintain all the values there.
Yes.
Okay? But any which ways, everything will be stored in tables. But at this stage, you don't need to remember all the tables. It will be too much. Just try to understand the concept. Material customer, you need to remember that KNVV and MVK, these two tables. You can find out. Yeah, so just keep on creating.
Yes.
If you miss anything, you can as well find your codes and materials from tables. Now, balance part of pricing procedure. So yesterday, we have created two procedures, one for Ashish and Dilip has created his own. So now, if I go to procedure, these are the 16 columns that are very, very important. They might ask you in interview. We need to know the purpose. Okay. Before that, I'll create one. And VA01. Dilip, can you tell me your sales order type and sales area? Dilip, you there? Your order type?
Z4DD.
Z4DD. Sales org?
Z444. 44.
Z4DD doesn't exist. Maybe it's ZD44. Order type is ZD44. Okay. Yeah. Customer?
309.
Material?
55.
Perfect. 480. Now let's continue the procedure. So step is nothing but just a sequential number. That's it. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Then counter. I'll come to counter in 2 minutes after I finish because I have to show you the demo how counter works. Okay. Condition type is whatever condition types you have created. You just need to add the condition types here in sequential order. Now we just can't randomly add any condition type anywhere. There has to be sequence. The sequence we need to sit with business and they will tell their requirement. Accordingly, we need to guide them. Okay, they might say, okay, put tax first, then discount, then base price. Will that work? No. Always base price should be first. It's based on base price only the rest of the prices gets calculated, right? How much discount, tax on base price, whether tax is after discount or before discount, any which ways, whatever the business requirement is. Okay, always base price should be first. Net price should be always at the end. Simple. If they say keep net price at first, no, it won't work that way. Then from and to. So as you have seen, from and to, its system will take from this value to this value, it will add up everything. Okay. Now assume that there's something 100 here. See a step. And if you 10 to 90, it will add all the condition type values in that. Simple. As simple as that. The standard SAP. There's no need to do anything in that. Clear so far till 2 team? Okay. Now this is manual. Okay, so this manual and counter are interlinked. I'll tell you this in some time after I finish the balance. Okay, this is required. Now, what system will do is, if you check this required box, it makes sure that we put in that value or we maintain condition record, and in the order it should come up. Now, base discount, is it required? It's an option. Business can give discount, business cannot give discount, it's up to them. But it should have a base price, right? Compulsory. Okay. So if you put checkbox here, and if by chance you forgot to maintain the condition record for base price, system will give, it will say, boss, Z4D1 condition record is missing. Please enter it. I'll show you that. Now what I'll do, I'll remove yesterday's record. \O. What was the T code to maintain condition record stream?
VK11.
Correct. To edit, it's VK12. Okay. So what is my condition record? Z4D1. Z4D1. Material. Material is 55. So yesterday Dilip has maintained some price for it. 300. I'll remove this. I'll delete this record. So to delete this, we just have to select this and click on deletion, delete row. And here the checkbox get it, which is called deletion indicator. If the deletion indicator is set, it means the record has been deleted. Checkbox has come. Now I'll create an order. Now only discount is available. There's no required base price. Okay. Now since we have checked this required, system will expect us the Z4D1 value to be present. 55 quantity 1. Now it will say, boss, mandatory condition record is missing. See, mandatory condition Z4D1 is missing. This message is because of this. Requirement is mandatory. If I remove this, this message won't come. Simple. Got it, team? Understood concept of required?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us go and maintain this value. \n again VK11. Z4D1 material 55. Some value I'll maintain. 400. Now next, statistical. Statistical is basically only for display purpose. It won't be part of any calculation. If you put it here, it won't come under any calculation. Okay? So there are some prices which business just want to see, but they don't want in any calculation. So typical cases, there's a condition type called cost price. Now cost price means how much it costed business to manufacture or procure that material. That is the cost price. They'll just put it there in order. So if there's a product that you are selling, it took 10 rupees for you to manufacture, you are selling it at 15 rupees. Your base price is 15 rupees. Okay. So your profit is here in this case straight away 5 rupees. Correct? You procured it at 10 rupees, you are selling it at 15. Difference is your profit. So business wants to see how much it costed them to procure that or manufacture that. Okay. But it won't be added in any calculation. That 10 rupees will be only for display purpose, statistical. Okay. Print. If you want to print that particular value condition type in any of the outputs, we can use this option. This will come at a later stage. Okay. Printing is in output topic. So whenever we come to the output management later on, we'll come back to this. Even subtotal, I have to park it for now because of it's related to credit management topic. Okay. I will come back to this again. Now this requirement, calculation type, condition, alternate condition base value. These three are very important fields, but they are not related to functional. Okay. So now business will come up with a requirement. This is a straightforward, simple condition pricing procedure. But in real-time scenarios, business will have their own typical business cases or scenarios. They'll say, Dilip, now you should give what a price that you have maintained. you should give 300 rupees only if 309 customer is purchasing, that too in between January and February of 2020, or and also he is purchasing from particular sales or some condition they'll give. Now such conditions or scenario we can't satisfy in standard SAP, for which to satisfy the requirement definitely we need to take the help of technical team, coders, which is ABAP team, and write that particular code, piece of code there to satisfy the requirement. So the ABAP team will come here and they'll write the code and they'll put a code number here, so that the program will behave, it will satisfy their logic. They'll say give 300 only if they purchase minimum 10 quantities. If they purchase between 5 to 10, give it at 350. If they purchase from 1 to 4, give them at 400. Now such can't be done standard, right? So a system has to come here and see how much quantity they have entered, based on that what is the value, then they put. Okay. So for such cases they'll come here and write some codes. Each code will have a number and they'll put that number here. So for example, here if I take 9, if I check here, there's a code written for each and every number like this, backend programming, all such codes. Okay. Any doubts so far? These three all are same, just that way to write, that's a call with business and ABAP team will take. We just need to assist them. Okay. And last, account key and accruals. Okay. So each and every condition type business would like to post that amount in separate GL, journal ledgers, as simple as our bank account. So all the base prices they want to accumulate in one GL, all the discounts they want to accumulate in another GL, all the taxes they want to accrue in other GL for calculation purpose, so that at the end of financial year they'll pull GL wise record and they'll see, okay, how much base price they have sold, how much discounts they have given in that particular year, how much taxes they have paid, segregation purpose. Okay. So this accruals and account key is used to determine that GL. Okay, it will be given by FI consultants to us. Team, somewhat understood?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now let us see the counter and this manual. Now in this case, Dilip has given 20% discount for this order. Now the person who is ordering the sale order is Dilip's best friend, and he'll say, Dilip, I want 20%, yeah, give me 10% additional discount more. Now what happens is, if Dilip edits that 20% to 30% in condition record, it will be 30% for everyone whosoever orders this material, which Dilip doesn't want. He wants to give additional 10% only for this order, only for 309 customers, that's all. Only at this time, not every time, one time kind of thing. So how can we achieve this? We can achieve this by adding one more manual condition type, which I can put at pricing level. So let us create one more Z4D3. Back. I'll create one more condition type, which is manual. Okay. Copy of Z4D2 only. And save. Now you see how it works. Now I need to add this Z4D3 in the procedure. Z4D, what was it? Z4D1. Okay. Now I want to add one condition record between step 20 and 30, in between. There's no 21, 22, right? It's 20, 30, 40, 50, that's it. The manual discount should be in between this. It can't be after net price. Net price is the end. Whatever discounts I want to give, it should be before net price. So after this Dilip discount, I want to add. So if a scenario comes up in your real-time business case, wherein the requirement comes up to add an additional condition type between two existing condition types. So ideally what you might think, okay, I'll delete 30, I'll add Z4D3 and then I'll add back net price. Yes, that can be done. But in real business, it won't be only 3-4 condition types, it will be 30, 40, 50, 60 condition types. So if you want to add something between first and two, it's impractical to delete all these, add it and add it back. No one will do that. Okay? In such case, SAP has given the concept of this counter, wherein using this counter, I can add in between two condition types. How? Let us see. If I want to add between 20 and 30, I'll select 20, click on new entries. Now what is my step? 20, counter 1, Z4D3. So using this counter, I was able to add a condition type between 30 and 20. Understood, team? Counter concept? In this way, you can add 22, 23, 24, 20. It's kind of decimal, imagine. You can add 9 more condition types in between 20 and 30. Same goes with 10 and 20 or any two subsequent steps. Okay, but if the step was 1, 2, 3, 4, it can't be done. Now that we have gap of 10, 10, 10, we can add 10 separate condition types. And this is a manual one. I'll check manual now and save. Now already Dilip has maintained 20% for Z4D2. Dilip won't be maintaining any manual value. So, but how it works is, let us see. Create /NVA01. Okay. Now net price has already come up. Now Dilip's friend will say, hey Dilip, what here? Give me few more extra discount. What is 20% less? Give me additional 10%. So now since Dilip has already added this manual discount type, he can add it while creating that order, only for that order, for that customer. Whenever he wants, he can use. How? Let's add it. Z4D3. That's it.
सर ये वैल्यू जो है
नहीं आएगा
400
हाँ
नहीं, ये वैल्यू लैक्स में सीआर में
इट्स स्टैंडर्ड SAP
किसमें?
यूरो करेंसी यूरोप में है.
अच्छा अच्छा ओके
ये कस्टमर मास्टर में रहेगा, आप INR भी चेंज कर सकते हो उसको,
ओके ओके
वहां से आता है.
ओके
Now see, I've added manual discount. Now Dilip, how much ever he want, he can give additional discount. Simple. There's no value. We haven't maintained any VK11 record for manual because it's checked manual here. It means it should be entered manually only. Dilip, jitna dena hai, you can give. If you want to give 5, 10, 15, 20, give. I'll give say 12%. See the value, it's 640. It will automatically get reduced. I'm giving 12 more % discount. Hit enter. It became 560. Clear, team? Concept of counter and manual? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So all of you create your own procedure. I want to see one base price, one discount, one manual, condition type, and your net price. Okay. That's a task, kind of assignment. Okay. For weekend, Monday I'll check anyways. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow we'll do the delivery. And Monday we see, but Tuesday, if by Tuesday we finish invoice, then it's like almost 50% of syllabus, it will be done. Okay. Order, delivery, invoice, pricing. These 4 are heart and soul of SD team. After that, it's all functionalities given by SAP, whichever business wants they'll use. Is it clear? Again I'm asking. Okay, but please practice this. Okay. Now next. This is saved, right? Yeah. Now I'll just repeat how in this case this procedure got determined. Z4D1. Why not others? So the determination that we have already seen yesterday is based on these 3. Sales area, document pricing procedure plus customer pricing procedure. This will determine our pricing procedure, which is Z4D1. Okay. Now what was the sales area? It was Z4. What is the sales or Dilip? Z444 plus 77 plus 77. This is sales area. Correct? Now where is this document pricing procedure? This will be in the order type, sale order type. Okay. So what was the sales order type that we are using? It's ZD44. Let us see ZD44 now. Come back. Sales document, header, document type, ZD44. Okay. Again, we'll come back to our order type. Whatever order types guys you have created, just double click, and here you can see document pricing procedure A. This is very important. It takes from this plus A plus customer pricing procedure. Now the name suggests, where is this available? Customer master, exactly. We'll go to customer master. /O XT03 309 is my customer. Enter. In the sales area tab, here, customer pricing procedure. Plus 1 is equal to Z4D1. This combination is very, very important and standard interview question. Where do we define this? Come back. Basic functions. Same pricing part only. Define and assign pricing here. Define pricing procedure determination. So here, sales org, distribution channel, division, plus document pricing procedure, plus customer pricing procedure. So Z444 77 77 A1. Okay. Combine what? ZD44. Here ZD44 is your this order type. It's sales area here, so don't get confused. Okay, sales org plus distribution channel plus division plus document pricing procedure, which was in ZD44 order type, plus customer pricing procedure, which was in 309. Combination of these we will say system to bring up this pricing procedure. The moment this pricing procedure comes up, automatically the condition types available in that procedure will come up, which are these 3. Okay. And the moment these condition types come up, system will go again backend and see in week 11 what are the records maintained for this. It will pull the price. That is how the pricing works. Team, any doubts?
No, sir.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is about pricing. Now I want all of you guys to practice this, and tomorrow I'll start the delivery part. It's very important but pretty simple. From here onwards, it's all simple configurations, not major. Only order type, all the 4 determinations, enterprise structure, customer, and pricing was the major part. Okay. If you master till here, rest all shouldn't be any problem. Okay. So I want you guys to spend as much time as you can, and tomorrow delivery, and Saturday, Sunday please practice. Monday I'll just check. I'll give little kind of small assignment to you. You just have to finish that on during weekend. Any doubts, you can reach out to me.
Sir, can you check mine
Sure.
customer master once?
Okay.
Because
Amit?
everything was from 000. VA01, VA01. Jet pan. ZF, yeah.
Customer code
315. 315.
material
6. Material 6.
quantity 1.
Yeah.
ये तो किया था ना कल ZPN आया था आपका आइटम कैटेगरी.
जी आया था.
ओके
अब यहाँ पे हाँ मटेरियल पे क्लिक करिए सर.
Okay.
मटेरियल पे
प्राइसिंग राइट.
सर वो अभी हाँ ये देखिए सब 0 आ रहा है सर.
हाँ because see both ZPN1 ZPN2 you have used percentage Amit.
जी.
Okay. Percentage of what? It should have a base value, right? Okay. So this issue is ZPN1, ZPN2. Okay, good one. Back. Condition type में है ये. Define condition type. Position ZPN1. Amit base price. Okay. You have used same discount का condition type. ये देखो condition class discount of surcharge. This is wrong. It should be prices B. And quantity and then we'll rename ZPN2 as discount. आपका net price भी आया है क्या? Net price okay. Now let us maintain the values. Backslash n VK12 ZPN1 material 6. डिलीट कर देता हूँ. Backslash n VK11 6 amount से 200 रुपीज. तो अभी आपका बेस प्राइस है 200. ठीक है. इसके ऊपर आप 100% डिस्काउंट दे रहे हो. 0 हो जाएगा. डिस्काउंट एक 5-10% रहेगा. ZPN2. Okay, we need to delete that first. Backslash n VK12 already have maintained, so I'm just editing that. ये 100% डिस्काउंट नहीं, हम लोग 5% देंगे डिस्काउंट परसेंटेज. So 200 का 5% which is 10 rupees. Now let us create the order. Backslash n VA01 material 6 quantity 1. So 200 आपका बेस प्राइस था, 5% डिस्काउंट which is 10 rupees. So ideally it should be 190.
जी.
392 आ गया. ठीक है. यहाँ पे इशू है. Conditions. Okay. 200 का ओके यूरो टू INR कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. That's fine.
जी.
5% 10,850 कन्वर्ट हो गया. इसका 5%. अभी ये थोड़ा फिनांस का पार्ट है. एक्सचेंज रेट एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स. लेट्स नॉट गेट इनटू दैट. यहाँ पे आपका कन्वर्ट हो रहा है. हुआ था वो बैक. देखो ये ऐड हो गया. 200 प्लस 10%. आइडियली इट शुड बी डिस्काउंट राइट.
जी.
ये माइनस नहीं हुआ. ओके गुड बाय. तो माइनस क्यों नहीं हुआ? ये फिर इट मीन्स देयर सम इशू विद दिस ZPN2 राइट. इट शुड हैव गॉट माइनस बट ये ऐड हुआ. ओके नाउ लेट अस गो टू दैट कंडीशन टाइप अगेन. कहाँ गया? So team, condition type में we have this plus and minus here. Okay? So
जी
A positive है, तो हमेशा डिस्काउंट माइनस रहना चाहिए. It should be negative. ये करके हम सेव कर देंगे. इसलिए इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू टेक रेफरेंस ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड PR00 एंड K005. ये इश्यूज नहीं आएंगे. Okay? अभी ये इसके सारे फील्ड चेंज को तो काफी इश्यूज आएंगे, बट फ्रैंकली इट्स वेरी इम्पॉसिबल फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस टू यूज ऑल दिस फील्ड्स एंड चेक. इट्स ऑल रिक्वायरमेंट. अभी क्लाइंट का अगर रिक्वायरमेंट आता है तो फ्रैंकली स्पीकिंग मैंने या एक्रूअल्स ये कभी यूज नहीं किया. इवन आई डोंट नो वेयर इट कम्स. प्रॉब्ली अगर कुछ सिनेरियो में इफ यू आस्क क्लाइंट आस्क आई माइट टू डू R&D. सो इट्स ऑल R&D, बट हमें सिर्फ अप्रोच कैसे करना चाहिए पता करना है. नाउ यू गॉट सम इश्यू इन ZPN2. इट मीन्स देयर इज सम इश्यू इन ZPN2. विल गो एंड चेक किया हमने, ये हो गया. अभी फिर से वो कंडीशन रिकॉर्ड मेंटेन निकाल लेंगे. ZPN2 6 this let's maintain again. तो कुछ एक चेंज करने के बाद टीम ओल्डर रिकॉर्ड्स वोंट वर्क, वी हैव टू रीडू ऑल ऑफ. ओके, अभी मैं एक 8% लेता हूँ. ये देखो 8 माइनस यहीं पे आ गया. सेव. नाउ लेट्स क्रिएट ऑर्डर. /A01. कंडीशंस. ठीक है, 200 का 400, 8% डिस्काउंट ऑफ 4 is 32, 400 minus 32 360. क्लियर अमित?
जी सर.
अदर्स टीम क्लियर? ये एडिट, ये इनकम्प्लीशन लॉग फर्दर टॉपिक्स में आएगा. ये कैसे आ रहा है, कहां से आ रहा है, डोंट वरी. यू कैन सी या प्लॉट 20207. So Rajesh and others, please practice this. Any doubts, please let me know. We will clear in.
This weekend I will complete all.
आप डाउट पूछोगे तो इट विल बी लर्निंग फॉर all of us, 5 of us. वैसे ठीक है. अभी ये अमित को है, बट वी ऑल केम टू नो राइट कहाँ पे सेट करना है वैसे. सो द मोर यू कम अप विद डाउट्स, इट विल बी लाइक practice for all of us, learning for all of us. That is how we do.